Beep, beep. Beep, beep. How we doing? It's room time. It's room time. Oh man, it's been a couple weeks since our last race, and then we got sick the week before that. So we've had 2 races in the past 4 weeks. So right away, you might remember this track. This is Virginia. This is where the last season ended. This was the last race of the last season. And I raced this track like 3 or 4 times in a singular week in order to get my C-class rating, I think. I'm just gonna dip in. And now we're back doing silly stuff like getting in the way of people. I did do a race on this one earlier today, and you guys would love the result. I got 2nd place by 0.006 seconds. I had a strategy to keep myself from falling back to 3rd. But it basically meant that I couldn't try to pass the guy in front of me until the final straight. And I wasn't quite able to make that pass work. I got close, real close. It just didn't work. And now we just sort of flow. We'll just sort of flow with the practice. We're gonna have this, and then the F4 race is on sausage ring, or sausage ring, whatever we're calling that. I will admit, I still haven't figured that track out. I tried practicing it on the F4 for an hour or so earlier, and maybe an hour, and I couldn't figure out how to get turns to work. Slow car ahead. Okay. I screwed that up badly. That's sort of how this whole thing's gonna go today, isn't it? But I got some safety rating in the race earlier too, which we desperately needed after losing all of it. Whee! We have 10 minutes until race time. And with that,
show you the black flag. What'd you do?
Show me the black flag.
They're going to hold you for a while. Come in for the black flag or you'll be disqualified.
People are like, my apologies. Dude, it's practice. I don't care what's going on in practice. You can create a 10-car pileup. I'm gonna get caught for speeding in the pit lane again. Watch.
On your left. Stay on the left. Stay left. Left side.
Okay, that was interesting. I guess I could have just gone through. That was silly. That was all sorts of silly. I'm not that worried about it. Again, it's practice. I don't care what's happening in practice. I can make my way around the track. I can be the 24th fastest person. I can...
They say you cut the course. You have to slow down. If you don't give that time back, they're gonna stop scoring us.
Yeah, I'm broken. Okay.
Dropping debris out
Yep, there it is. It's like, I'm broken. I can't turn. Rip me. I tried to turn around on track. It didn't work. Welcome to the races. That's gonna be a black flag. I'm good at this.
Black flag or you'll be disqualified.
I'm so used to the F4 where it's like pit limiters exist. And I don't even think about it on these cars. Okay, we've got space here. We'll do with it what we can. Everything's turning up so sillily. Sillily? Oh, goodness. Gotta go. Gotta go. Run them off the road. We're so good at this. I'm so good at this. I just realized I didn't upload the videos from 2 weeks ago. I made them, I just didn't upload them. Oops. I'll get them up tomorrow and the day after so that we can do these race videos. I just gotta turn, and all good in the neighborhood. Nice turn. I like it. I like it. I like it. Not the greatest lap, but it is a lap. See, fastest lap of the session because I did a lap. "22nd fastest. Cool. Nice. This is a fun track when you get it down. Dude, I raced this one at the end of last season and I really enjoyed it. So hey, how are you? I'm good. And you? I did a practice race on this one earlier today and I got second by 6 thousandths. I'm just gonna crash. I gotta fix my other computer real quick. Supposed to not load people's streams when I'm streaming, but it did. It did. But yeah, no, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And other people's scare me. But yeah, 6 thousandths off of first place. It sort of sucked. Practicing Spa for the 100th time for this weekend. Oh, is there a Spa thing this weekend? I probably don't have a car. Yeah, I know. We were right next to each other. Okay, I'll be honest. The first place guy and the and me were lapping much slower than the third place guy, who sort of wiped out on lap 1. Like, didn't completely crash, but he spun out and he was catching up. So I decided on like lap 3 that I wasn't going to try to pass the guy in front of me at all. I was just gonna let him drive. I'd follow him up until the last lap. So when it came down to the last lap, I got a better exit off the final corner than he did. And we were still a second ahead of the guy behind. And coming up to the finish line, I had to pull to the outside, and it was literally like, if there were 30 more feet on the track, I would have passed him. It was so close. I don't think I could do a 24-hour race, I'll be honest. Just my ability to stay on track for 10 minutes is bad enough. I'd have to practice staying on track. Wouldn't work for me. Just gonna keep driving. There you go, that one. That was a 149. Not bad for an out lap for me. What do we have? 3 minutes, 4 minutes, three or 4 minutes. Okay, cool. Cool. That's what I'm working on. We split it up into 1 or 2 hour stints depending. Yeah, I just don't think I'd be able to stay on track. Also, I don't know what car they do it in, but I probably don't have experience in the cars either. That was good. That was good. Why did I shift to second gear? Because I thought I was in fourth. Okay, we can see why I don't. We can see why I don't now. Okay, let's get ready to rock. Let's get ready to rock. I don't know if they had the 6 hour endurance races here, but I could probably try to do like a 6 hour one of those, but at some point 24 hours would be hard. Even if it is basically the same thing. Oh my goodness. Also, you need a team, right? You need other people. Other people are scary. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Whew. Okay. So, we are here. We're getting ready to rock. Bum 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 bum. I unknown, congratulations on being the first one here ever for all time. We're just sitting in the car waiting for the race to begin. Don't mind me, I'm yawning because I was up streaming at 4 in the morning. Okay, so after this stream, I have to remember. After the stream, I need to do my Japanese practice. I gotta do my Duolingo in Dutch and Japanese. I have to do my exercise for the day. I gotta go walk, and I have weights that I have to do. What else do I need to do? I'm counting calories the last 3 days. So I've been trying to get diet started the last 3 days. And yesterday and the first day and yesterday weren't that bad for getting below 1600. Today, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm dying. It's like I'm currently at like 1200 eaten for the day or something, and I could only have like 300 something more. And it's so difficult today. And I don't get it. It's so bad. It's so bad. That aside, let's get out to the track. Welcome to the track that we will be doing our first race on in the Formula V. Car on my right.
Clear.
Huh. I was rated as the slowest driver in the earlier race. This one feels weird. Huh. Yellow flag. Wait, who's got a yellow flag? It wasn't me, right? I didn't crash. I'm going to crash if I keep this up. I'm just gonna take every turn a little slow. And crash out the guy behind me, I think. I don't need to be fast. This is practice. So, we're almost at the end of the week. How do you guys feel about this week so far? Been good? Bad? There's a Formula One race this weekend in Budapest. I honestly don't know what to expect. I know people are like, Mercedes can do well this week. I don't see Mercedes doing well this weekend. It's going to be too hot, and their car does not do well in hot temperatures. Historically. So yeah, I don't see Mercedes doing that well. Maybe like 4th, 5th. Similarly, I don't think that Max is gonna win it. I think this is a chance for McLaren to screw up again. Except for the face that I cannot find my other pack of the face. The fact. No, you need toaster strudels. Toaster strudels. Okay, we're gonna be entering qualifying. I think I just realized my biggest problem. Okay. Let's head out into the car. I just lowered my brake bias that I realized I forgot to do. And we line up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not the greatest start. Not the greatest start. Hopefully we have better in the race. Whee! Gonna just go around the track. I don't know how many people here watch racing or know about the Virginia International Raceway. It's got a barn at the pits. That's all I know about it. Because we stop at the pits. And it's got a Coca-Cola sign over there. Again, I learned that in the moment. This is gonna be a weird lap. Are we ready? We're gonna be coming through the end. We're gonna be coming through to the end in a second. Let's go. Let's go. Time to start flying. No, it's off track. No! I didn't want that to be off track. Green, green, green. It's time to go fast. We have 5.5 minutes to get 2 laps in. I'm usually the last one to get my laps in. I wonder why. Ooh, bad first turn. Real bad first turn. Didn't like that one. Let's go faster. Gotta go faster. Remember, qualifying is all about just going faster. Like, ignore everything but going faster. Stay on track. Who does that? Crash out? If it makes me go faster, sure. We're already a second down. These are times related to my attempts to run this last season. I don't know if the weather is significantly different or if I'm just much worse. Could be either one. Judging by that turn, I'm gonna go with significantly worse. Not a bad turn there. We're losing time, but it's not the worst turn that I've had. That'll put me in the 144s, I think. Maybe the low 145s.
One more lap.
145. Ouch! A little bit faster on the first turn. If we're able to hold that wonderful speed increase throughout the rest of the lap. Then maybe something good will come from this. Okay, we're not nearly as far behind as we were last time. We could get into the 144s with this lap. I can do it. I can do it. I believe in me. Quite a bit faster on that turn. Coming down the mountain. Off the track. No, that's it. Oh, I blew it at that last turn. I blew it on the last turn. Worst part is I saw it coming.
Checker flags out.
Okay, we'll be starting from the back of the grid. Currently 8th place. Boom. Boom. Come on. 3 seconds remaining. I think it's time. You guys know the deal by now, right? Dude, these camera angles are awful. There we go. Welcome. This is Virginia. It's been a couple weeks since I raced, and this time around we qualified in 8th because I screwed up the final corner. Literally the last one. Let's see if we can come back into this. I did have a practice race earlier today where I finished 6,000ths off of the win. We're not going to worry about that. And now we're on the grid.
The estimated SOF
Keep
is
that short, sweet, and to the point.
1,426.
Oh, this is a higher rated lobby too.
Competitive out there. stay sharp.
When the lights go out, we start. I was taking a drink. Whoa, that was scary. That was really scary. Okay, we're in the pack coming to the first turn. There's no way this ends perfectly for everyone, so we're gonna brake early.
Still there. Clear on the right.
Guy behind me spun, probably reacting to the fact that I did awful. Okay, we are entering the race part of this race. Most people are still on the track. A miracle, I know. And I'm bringing up the back of a train. How pedestrian of me. How pedestrian of me. We gotta watch out. Somebody's gonna crash coming around this hill. I'm not gonna shift up, but I also have to remember that I'm not gonna shift up, so. I'm also not gonna shift up here. Surprisingly, nobody crashed out. But he went off the track. And that was a great rejoin. You went flying, man. Absolutely flying. What was that? Oh my goodness. Okay, they're gonna have a 3 wide moment here.
10 minutes to go. There's an incident ahead. Left side. Go right. Go right. You're on the right.
What the? Why are you turning back in?
Clear on the left. Clear left. You've got wheel damage.
What was that?
We got damage on the front end. You're on the
Oh.
left. Left side. 3 wide. 3 wide. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. Clear. Left side.
Dude, I can't turn right.
Still there. Clear on the left. There's an incident behind.
It's bad luck. That was a bad incident. I should teleport back. I'm gonna get out of the way here. I left the entire outside, but that was me.
You've got wheel damage.
Okay, everybody good?
We've got damage on the back end.
Yeah, I've got damage everywhere, guys. Half the track completely open. They drive into the back of me. I love this race. I love this race. The worst part is I made it through. He's yelling at me. I'm just driving on the middle of the track. I can't even make that. Oh man, this is a great race. This is a great race.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I can't. You're not even at a pit box. The pit box is in front of you. What are you standing here for, dude? Oh my goodness. This is a great race.
go.
Okay, and now we race. Does look like we have a front runner coming up in 1 second. Stay out of the way.
They're on the left. The car in T1 just hit the fastest lap. 44.015.
And now we drive. Come on, buddy. And now we drive. What are the chances of me catching up to anybody else this race? Practically zero. So this is how I annoy people. Especially on this track. Just drive right behind them. Yeah, I lost it there. That's my bad. We're gonna get disqualified at this point.
5 minutes to go.
Oh, man. I'm screwing everything up this race, guys. My heart hurts. My heart hurts. Let's just go. Put the pedal to the metal. I am losing control of the car a lot. Hey. Should be good. Should be good. Silly bot. I don't need to know about bots being banned. This chat plugin is weird. Okay, we just gotta drive fast and drive hard. If I get lucky, Tom will be the person we catch up to. That was my fast. That was a 145. Tom did not drive a 145. If for some reason you thought this race was bad, wait until the race later. It's gonna be so much worse. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Must drive faster. Must drive faster. How do we drive faster, guys? That's the question of the day, the question of the hour, the question of the minute. How does one drive faster. I thought I lost that there. I'll be honest, I thought we were gone. Well, we caught up a bit on that lap. Not enough. This should be the last lap. I don't think we're catching up suddenly. 144.9 isn't great either. Let's go. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Maybe there's a chance. He screwed up. He screwed up. If he screws up again, we got him. But currently, he is just out of reach. I think... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I think he's got me now, but... Dude, 7th place! Yay! Okay, come on, come on, come on. The only reason this race annoys me is because I predicted the crash. I just didn't expect a 4th person not involved at all to come out of nowhere. Oh. 7th place, though.
There's the checkered flag. Great job, driver.
We technically finished above where we qualified. So, yeah, like, still technically moved up. That's just confusing. Oh. Where's my scene? Hello, room. How you doing? That one guy's not happy with me. I would agree with him, but I did give him like 60% of the track to drive on and plenty of time to react, and he just drove into the back of me, so I don't get it. Dude, that was awful. That was awful. I think the part that I beat myself up over is calling the incident. I called the incident that ended up removing me from the race. Do you know how bad that is? Do you know how bad that is? Oh my goodness. Also, with a clean race, I would have finished top 3. Easy. And it's the track that I have the greatest opportunity on. Now we're just waiting for the F4 fixed stuff to start. My Shawson ring is going to be awful, by the way. I've put some time into practicing it, but I really can't figure out the turns, or couldn't. So I'm scared. Oh, results for the race. We lost 0.06 safety rating and 6 I rating. Bum, 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 ba-dum. I definitely had 11 incident points, though. And that's bad. Okay, I guess we'll be back in like 4 or 5 minutes because my stomach's bothering me. So I say. Be back in 4 or 5 minutes for the Formula 4 stuffs. Practice. How we doing? How are we doing after that? My heart hurts. That is all. Bro, you left the track, came back sharply. I didn't even have steering. I literally came back on the track, didn't have steering, and the racing line is to the left. We're not going to talk about the fact that just before that, somebody crashed into me in a very similar regard where they rejoined the track unsafely and rammed into the side of me, removing my steering. But yes, I should have stopped and just towed back.
Thank you.
That's how that goes. It's the great thing about being early in the races is you learn. You learn. Oh, that's my shoulders. Yeah. I should have towed back. I recognize that. Ow. That's my shoulders, though. They hurt. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, yes. I was registering for a race. It's this button. It's this button. So how you doing besides that? Oh, man. I gotta stretch. Dude, I don't know what it is. My whole body's been stiff last day. It's okay, I'm not pro. Just got confused about it. Yeah, no, I just didn't have steering. Like, I was trying to control the car, period. I think, here, once I get in, I think my steering angle was somewhere around, in order to keep it in a straight line, 100 something degrees to the left almost, or was it 85? Somewhere around there. No, it's no problem. I don't, dude, I don't care. If I'm going to be completely honest, I don't care. I'll learn from my mistakes as I reflect on it, because I cut all of these into videos and watch everything back like 3 times afterwards. I say stupid stuff too. We all do. Just don't worry about it. I also don't talk I don't type during races, which I get to some people could seem rude. Okay, this is going to be awful. Sashin Ring is a track that I'm going to do awful at because turns 1 through 5 kill me. As soon as it's launched, I'll jump in. Okay, there it is. Full screen, click the button. That wasn't the right button. Okay, now I should be in the right spot. So, if you thought I was bad on the last car, F4 is my new car for the season. No problem, have a good day. I don't know what the weather is in Brazil, but it's super hot here recently. I sort of want to get out of this guy's way. Oh, this car feels so different.
Right side. Clear on the wrong.
Bye, buddy. This thing's so... Brakes. I need brakes on this turn. So this is the Shawson Ring. We're definitely gonna do well on this. Is that good? That might be good. Okay. So as I said, I put a little bit of time into practicing this one. But all the turns feel so weird. Like super off. Ooh, bad final turn, but yeah, that's a full lap. That's what we're doing. I feel like this track is backwards every time I look at it. Because it feels backwards. Maybe don't ride on the curbing. That would probably be a good idea. I'm doing much better now than I was earlier, by the way. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna eat that curb a bit. That person's off the track a tiny bit. I'm off the track a tiny bit. But you know what? I think we got this. I think if this is the level... Oh, a little too much. A little too much. I was gonna say, if this is the level that I'm driving right now, I think we'll be able to stay on the track all right. Immediately beaten down. That idea no longer in my brain. I think I'm 3 seconds off the pace. Oh, I lost the rear. Okay. That's gonna be my big trouble. It's just losing the rear around stuff. You can even hear it there. These Pirellis will not survive a lap with me at the wheel. They just won't. And that's how it goes. And turn and let's start the next lap much better. Where do you start on this track? Oh, dude, it's bad. We have a little bit of time. A little bit of time. I'm hoping that this isn't some like crazy 20 car race, 24 car race that I'm gonna be fumbling around trying to not hit people. Because I remember Navarra. Do you know Swelio? I don't watch that many content creators. I might. I literally don't know. If I do, it would be. He's a coach, right? I think. Oh, I'm so bad at that. Okay, too much. He does iRacing content coach too. He helped me a lot. I'll be honest, I watch random people drive like one lap on these tracks and then I just do it myself. I'm so bad. But yeah, I don't watch that many content creators for it, so I don't know much. I'm just like, what do they drive? Okay, that looks cool. Let's see if I can do that. I can't? Well, it's not gonna stop me from trying. Then again, this is my first season driving the F4 and like my first full season in the V. I don't think I'm far enough along to really spend time watching most content creators to get better, because I just have to drive. Like, you just have to get time in driving, figure stuff out. If you don't have a point of reference for it from the beginning. If you don't have a point of reference, then there's not a whole lot of a reason. I just have to get myself into more stupid situations that I learn from. And that's about it. Also, I will say, I didn't really play many racing games before this. I played like a small fraction of some, but nothing really. Dude, I am so good at driving. I need to drive better. Honestly, I'll only play this game on stream once a week, and I only really play it in my own time 2 or 3 days a week. So my improvement rate's not going to be that good. Oh, what was it? It was my last race. Was super battle heavy in the V. That one was a fun one to try to learn from. But they always end the same. Somebody crashes. Somebody crashes. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm trying to get this braking point correct, and then this entire section of the track is wrong in my head. I made it around the turn. That's all that matters to me at the moment. Okay, too far to the inside, too far to the outside. It's crazy how those two things go together. Keep moving before he catches up. Ah! Hi, bot. How you doing? I started a new channel specifically for iRacing, but it's not on there because I'm really bad at updating stuff. It took me forever to update. I'm just gonna restart the lap at this point. It took me forever to update the TikTok. Okay, come on. Come on, I can do this. I can do this.
Thank you.
Ah! Ah! Thank you for the raid. Oh, Raska. Raska? Reska? I can read. Thank you very much. Hope you had a good stream. How did everything go? Ah! Raiders! Yeah, they are raiders. Defend the camp! Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
I am very new to driving F4 cars in general. I don't know the track. And, yeah, slowly learning. Hard fought 16th in the Brickyard 400. It seems cool. Dude, I'm reading chat right now. Can you tell? Yeah, no, F4 could be messy. I think we've done, this will be like our 4th race of the thing. Split is F4. I can read 4.4K. I don't even know what the Brickyard. My racing knowledge is existent. Can you tell that I'm reading chat? Oh my goodness. Let's unread. Let's undo this. It's a NASCAR race. Bit of turning left. A little bit, huh? Yeah. I'm now an F4 veteran. Yeah. No, that's all you need to know is that everything just sort of, everyone just likes crashing. 2 weeks ago, I did my previous F4 race, and the car not in front of me, but the one in front of him didn't start off the line, and that ended up ruining my race immediately. So yeah, the F4 is scary. Of course, the person in front of me didn't get out of the way until last second. It's to make an F4 GP V2 Oh no, I'm not good enough to be. I can be a back marker. Have you considered? I'll be honest. Literally just got this game before this season started. I got it because I was like, yo, F4 car, we'll figure it out. So I haven't thought about any other cars. A fellow new iRacing. Yeah, yep, I am new. Hi, Claire, how you doing? Welcome to your new addiction. I actually have so many games that I'm playing right now that I literally can't make it an addiction. I have 13 other addictions right now. I mostly stream non-racing games. I do Nintendo games, gacha games, any game that I feel like. I'm going to have a new addiction in F1 Manager when that comes out, and then I'm going to have an addiction in Stormgate when that comes out. And this game, I will play a few times a week to try to get better slowly. But I can't afford to make it my addiction because I have too many other addictions. There's a guy coming up behind me. Oh, I knew... Damn, my stream... You got wrecked by my 4 a.m. stream, Claire. Oh my goodness, you're into enough to have an iRacing overlay? Okay, I have the iRacing... I'm gonna let this guy pass. I have the iRacing overlay because after my second race, somebody came in and was just like, hey, can you display this stuff? It would make watching this so much easier. And so I just found an overlay to display it. Other people forced this life upon me. I'll be honest, don't even know racing games, really. There are so many bad tracks for me. Don't expect me to be good in either the race that I'm doing or have my 50 streak once again. Yeah, you're gonna have to wake up around the clock. Because I did a 3 a.m. I did a 4 a.m. stream last night that killed your watch streak. We all started iRacing 4 to 5 months ago. Time flies. And you're getting better. I think my problem is I'm not used to this car. And I'm not used to this track. And I'm just sort of streaming it. Am I getting better? Listen, I can't make that judgment. There are other people in this chat who would know better. Anywho, well, thanks for lurking. Thanks for stopping by, Claire. How does this turn? This turn kills me. It's deadly with the F4. I can't watch for cold tires. I don't see any ice. Nah, I'm just losing grip. I think my whole thing. It's in your head. Everything's in my head. That's the trick, is it's all in my head. 100%. Go fast, don't crash. Can't control car, win. Listen, I get to the last step and I don't win. Right before I started streaming today, or not right before I started streaming today in the V, I did a test race. My V race went awful. We don't want to talk about it, but my test race, I got second place by 6 thousandths. And I was annoyed. So even when I go fast and don't crash, V is a weird car to you. I mean, it's a weird car in general. But I actually like driving it because it doesn't feel similar to driving the F4, which is why I enjoy racing in it, because it feels like a completely different car. So my brain doesn't confuse anything. Switching between the two. Also, F4 doesn't race every hour, so that's way off track. Good job, me. So I needed something that would stream on the that I could do on the in-between hours for a 2-hour stream. I'll be honest. When I tried to find VTubers to raid into after my races, I didn't find any. But that was a month ago. So I don't know. I don't know what the VTuber scene is like in this game. You're about to discover the wider world of racing VTubers. We have like 8. That's so many. It's probably just a time thing, right? I just don't stream at the same time as most of them. We're just one of like 3. Oh man. That's funny. Slow car on the left, let's hit it. Oh, if any of my regulars show up, you'll know them because they'll tell me to hit cars as I go by them. I haven't met any VTubers, but I met other people, and I'm blocking this guy behind me, but whatever. I was more reacting to the fact that the car in front of me went off. What is happening? What is happening? Hey, buddy. I'm gonna follow you. Is that okay? Yeah, no, I haven't, like, reached out to too much of the wider community. Lith is probably the OG racing VTuber. I don't know, I remember I put up a short for after what, my first or second race, and the top comment on it was just like, whoa, VTubers are racing now? And I'm just like, okay. I survived! I have never heard of these. Well, I'm also not a racing game player, so it would make sense that I don't know many racing content creators. Don't know why I'm racing, I'm just doing it. I'm just driving. I stream to play games. Yeah, I break early. I let off there. I'm bad at posting at other places. I've forced myself to.
Your front wing is damaged.
Yeah, he hit my front wing. I'm not too worried about that. It's practice. I started making... Oh, dude, I'm not making that. Okay, let's go back. Let's calm down. We need to have more than one lap where we stay on the track. So what's the strategy to do that? There's only 40 people registered for this race, which scares me. Get water. Yeah, so what I did is I forced myself to make clips using the new OBS features of like the hybrid MP4 with the ability to add marks in the middle of it. I throw stuff into DaVinci Resolve. Like I just put a mark at the end of races, or in other streams, I just put a mark whenever something happens that's clippable. I throw it into DaVinci, edit around the mark, throw stuff up, and blah. There we go. That's literally it. I have a preset that I made to do some simple stuff. But yeah, I don't do a whole lot. I used to have subtitles, but that was work, and I am lazy. I got my water. I've got no ability to drive. I'm expecting to be 3 to 4 seconds slower per lap than anybody else on the track. Let's see how it goes. Hi Annie, how you doing? Most important thing is to have fun. No, the most important thing is to crash. This is Demolition Derby, right? We're playing Wreckfest. The more DNFs there are, the more points I get. Turn on voice chat for free entertainment. I don't turn on voice chat because technically this is like pretty close to a PG-13 stream. I've played video games before. I know to avoid voice chat. Oh, that was me. I slid out. That's my bad. I'm so good at this game. But the angry Americans... Yeah, no, that guy's gonna be angry. We'll let them go. You don't want to be in... Okay, you don't want to be behind me, dude. Last guy learned the hard way. You don't want to be behind me. I can't even make it out of the pits. Wow, what just happened? Oh, man. I'm an angry American. Okay, I'm not very angry, but I am an American. Does that... Do I get to be angry by default? Is that the state of Americans? Annie, please let me know. Are all Americans angry? Are you angry? We're doing great. This is gonna be a silly race. I foresee carnage. We have 4 minutes, and I've gotten maybe 2 good laps in.
Look on the left, go right.
But maybe I'm not the only one. Oh, man. I don't know. I have the why so serious thing. Oh, I was hoping to end up on the green.
Clear on the left, clear left.
Dude, I am so good at this whole grass and sand thing. I have an addiction with being in the sand. Oh, this will be my first F4 race on this track. I don't know how I'm gonna do with other cars around me. It's a scary thought. The beginning of the race is always the scariest. Also, the track feels backwards, and I don't like that about it. I feel like I should be driving the other way on most of these turns. I turn too much. There we go. That one wasn't too bad. Oof. This is gonna be a weird race. This is gonna be a weird race. Let's go into the pits. I haven't done that on this track yet. We should probably get used to entering the pits. But I feel like that's gonna come up at least once. It's on the left here, right? Ooh, we gotta make that. We gotta make that turn. Okay, we're gonna get into the race now-ish. Hopefully everybody's having a good day, good week. It's almost the end of it. Don't mind me, I'm just a silly little guy who has almost no clue what they're doing in here. Silly little guy who has almost no clue what they're doing. This is going to be an interesting race. I am the pink and orange car. I have the orange suit on right now. We could switch over to the pink suit, but I usually use the orange one in racing. It's gonna be crazy times. Crazy times. Oh, stretching. Stretching. Okay, how many... How is this gonna go? What do we think? Are we going to qualify in the bottom 25%? I'd say top 25, but there's no way. Bottom 25, mid 50, top 25. Do we even set a qualifying lap? That's a real question here. Do we even get around the track for a qualifying lap? It's going to be crazy. It's time for the F4 race of a lifetime. How many people we got in here? Number 4. That doesn't feel good. Oh, no. I'm in a lower lobby where I'm on the upper half of people. That's not good. I'm not used to this car. Okay, now we take everything that we've learned from driving like a maniac in practice, and we apply it to the road, to the race. That guy's already off. I'm already off. Wait, I'm not off. I'm just going slow. Arguably worse. 1 minute left, huh? Make the turn. Off the track a little bit. Don't worry about me. We'll make it. Ow, still off the track a little bit. A little slow. Should be fine. I'm not bad at this part of the track, or that bad at this part of the track, as long as I remember where I am. I did set a lap. I'm seeing at least 17 cars in this race. Ooh, that wasn't that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. How many people we got? 18. Okay, I gotta beat 17 people to win. And we all know that's going to happen. That's definitely going to happen. We got a 1 minute 20 lap time, so we have a little bit more time than Virginia to get around the track. Dude, my starts are gonna be awful. I'm sorry. I don't quite understand how we're gonna do it, but my start is gonna be awful this race. Okay, come a little wide before cutting in, come a little wide before cutting in, and if we do everything right, we're through those turns. Driving the grass a little bit. We don't want to be on the curb here that much because it hurts. It's like an enemy. It just attacks us randomly. Come across here and nice little turn. And we're coming to the race. We're coming to the race. I can get on the gas a little earlier there. Same with that. We can get on the gas a little bit earlier. Let's get our first time lap down, see how it goes. And it should all be fine and dandy. Can you tell that I'm focusing? No? Okay. I won't try to focus too hard then. We're actually keeping the car mostly on the track. What is happening? What is this silly game that we're playing? Braked a little hard on that, I think. Coming around here, we should be good from here on out. There's really not much else that can mess us up. $119. Okay, I'm not beating any of these people. Everybody's so much faster than me. I'm in 8th place. More than a second behind. Oh my goodness. Not bad considering I thought I would be like 3 seconds behind, but still. A little too much. Yep. Okay, that's gonna do it. That's the off track to ruin the race. Whew. Are we ready? Are we ready for this? I just remembered the last race I did in the F4 ended because the servers died. Let's try to not have that happen again. Pop 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 pop. Oh my goodness, we gotta wait for 3.5 minutes like this. There's windmills in the back. Are they generating energy? No, actually they're costing energy because the game has to render them spinning. Those are the opposite of good windmills. They're costing more energy than they're making because they're not making any. Rip. Rip. Bum, bum, bum. I have nothing to talk about. If you couldn't tell, I am the greatest streamer of all time. I can sit here and not have anything to talk about. I can play games and not know what I'm doing. Isn't that the point of being a streamer, though? You just don't know what you're doing at all. That's generally how I do it. Not knowing what I'm doing is a great time. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, bum. By the way, song stuck in my head is Get Ready to Rock by Freeze Pop. Because of course it is. FREEZEPOP. We're going to be racing to the finish. And my hope is to finish in the top half. Currently, it's looking pretty difficult because I am slow and I am not good at staying on track. It'll be a 20-minute race. Yes. My F4 races this year have been really scary. I'm not good at F4. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Sachsenring. How do you say the name of this track? Does anybody know? It's got the word ring in it, so I'm assuming it's a ring and not like a dodecahedron. Shortening of qualifying canceled due to somebody doing something. How dare they do something? How dare they do something? This is a 2.28 mile track with 13 turns. We're doing the full course race. I qualified in the bottom half. That's already decided. My entire rating is based off of the Formula V. And that turn scares me. Look at that turn. It's got a tree in it. A tree. Okay. We got 35-ish more seconds of my complete rambling. Welcome to Sachsenring, where we have a race happening. You can see the safety truck in front of me. It's got safety painted on it. And we're going to need it because I am awful at this track. I sort of understand the F4 car's ability to shift up and sometimes shift down, but I am not good enough to do anything with those abilities when it comes to the weird turns on this course. We're looking at all the weird turns on this course right now. Oh, look, the timer hit 0. Shall we move to the grid then? Shall we move to the grid then? We're awaiting cars. Qualified in 10th. Oh, goodness.
rated SOF is
12, 22.
1,222.
Okay, well.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
How am I fighting? Do you guys know me in the game? Like, my ability to fight for a podium in an F4 car is non-existent. I might have an I rating of above 700, but that doesn't mean that I can drive an F4 car like I have one. This ain't gonna go the best. I'm in the exact middle of the pack, basically, and this is the one place that I don't want to be. If I was in the front, I'd be able to like outdrive the crazy. If I was in the back, I'd be able to slow down and try to stall out the crazy. But the lights are on, and in the middle, we're gonna have to deal with it. Let's go. Oh, that was a weird overtake.
On your left. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
How did I not crash there?
You're on the left.
Wow, okay.
Go far ahead. Go right. There's an incident ahead.
People are crashing all around me.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Holding my line.
Clear.
Ooh, that was interesting. I didn't expect them to go for it there because that's a pretty common place to spin out, at least from what I've seen. We're up 2 places off of the first lap. If we can hold that together, this will be a time for me, huh?
There's an incident behind.
A little too far. A little too far. Whew. Let's clean that up. Only 17 mistakes allowed, and I've already used one of them. Come on, let's turn. Let's stay on the track first of all. That was great. I don't know why it's that turn that I forget. I just forget about that turn. There we go. Back on the track, down to 9th after that wonderful little blunder. I'm sure you all felt it in your soul. Okay, we just gotta foot down, face forward. Foot down, face forward. Whew. What happened to the pit people? Somebody's right behind me. Tenth place is catching up. Too much gas. Too much on the gas. That's gonna be this is 6 places. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, we gotta calm down. be better. There's no Pokeballs. You are correct. I'll be back on tomorrow. Must drive faster. What is that, 5? We're averaging like more than one a minute. More than one mistake a minute. So, not exactly looking great for me at this stage. Let's try not to get disqualified this race. That's sort of where we're standing right now, honestly. If I just take this corner slowly. That corner seems to be where most of our problems are at. So if I just take it slowly, we should be fine. Take that one a little slow too. Ride that corner a little bit and then come back, turn to the right. People are so fast. Okay, I understand that I'm just slow. But other people are fast in comparison, right? Let's go! Let's push towards the future. Fastest lap? Not a great lap. That car is a lap down. I followed them. My brain just like followed the leader there. I'm not too worried about it. Told you I wasn't that worried about it. And now I'm not driving on the road no more. There, cool, we hit that turn and then screwed this one up a little bit. I fixed it. I'm so good at this game sometimes. Not actually. Bring it on. Okay. We're good. Is that a fight in front of me? I have to learn how to trail brake. Number one skill that I don't know how to do. What is happening directly in front of me? Slow car. Still a slow car. Okay. I caught up to some people. Through their fault, it's not mine. See, ever since I said we needed to stop making a mistake per minute, we've been fine for like 4 minutes. And now that I've said that, we're gonna make a mistake. Told you. Off track. That happened immediately. It always does. It always does. My fastest lap. What was that? A low 123. What? Okay, that was scary. That was scary because I didn't understand what was happening. I'm starting to understand why we don't just pull off. All the cars in front of me are crazy, though. Look at this, diving up the inside. Can I make a single pass this race? Probably not. The guy behind me is faster than me.
10 minutes to go. This is less than optimal.
Yes, it is a little bit less than optimal, dude.
That was your fastest lap of the session. That's right. They're on the left.
Oh, I lost it. That's my bad.
Left side. You're on the right. 3 wide. Left side. 2 wide. Still there. They say you cut the course. You got to slow down and give
I
that time
fixed the
back.
corner cutting already. Sort of. I can make it around the track.
Right side. You're losing on the car in front. We got the
How am I losing on the car in front? He's behind me now. Silly game. Silly game. Okay. We passed the car. That's already more than I thought we would do in this race. I need to put like a full weekend into just practicing on in the F4 car on different now past more cars. I'm gonna try not to get passed by the car that I just passed. We're 5 seconds behind the car in front and going much slower. Dude, this part of the track is so evil. Oh, I was paying too much attention to that. I'm gonna...
left side. They're on the left.
I lost it. I lost it! Epic, your stupid summer store gotta go away. You gotta stop pestering me about stuff. The more you pester me, the less likely I am to care. Gotta drive faster. 7 minutes left. We're officially in the range where I can make a mistake a minute again and still be fine. But let's not. Please. I'm so slow. Hit the brakes, turn to the right. Oh my goodness. I did it again. I literally did it again. I just forget that that turn exists. I don't know why. Why is my brain like this? It doesn't like turns. I just forget sometimes that there are turns on the track. I'm like, okay, we don't need to slow down.
Right side. Stay on the left.
I actually didn't hate those. I didn't hate those turns.
You're in the top 10.
Top 10? Wait, what? When did that happen? How did I get top 10, guys? How am I in top 10?
To go.
5 minutes to go. The leader is 22 seconds.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 5.6 seconds.
5.7 seconds on the guy behind me. Come on. Come on, my leg is starting to hurt. So if you don't know, I have joint problems, specifically with my knees and my wrists. And this game is not very kind to my knees in particular. So I have to be careful about how long I play. Otherwise, it hurts quite a bit. Take care of yourself? Ah, I can't do that. Okay, stomp on the brakes so that... Nope, still went off track.
The leader just did a 20.359.
Dude, the leader's close to me now. I needed to correct that a little bit before I slid out. Okay, so I guess the question is there anybody in the iRacing community that we can raid after this race? That's the real question. I don't know anybody. And if you couldn't tell by this driving, I don't think anybody wants to know me. Okay, come on, guy. I catch up to you. What are we up to now? 11? Did something happen? I'm spinning everywhere. Dude, I am sliding and spinning and sliding and spinning. I was joking when I said I can go off once every minute. But was I really?
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.5 seconds.
All of my overtakes got overtaken by me being a bad driver. Maybe one, maybe 2 laps left. I don't know. Another lap. We have another lap.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 20.073 on your lap. All right.
Some things are scary, like the fact that the car on P1 is behind me. You just got past the guy behind me. Uh-oh. Am I gonna get lapped? It's entirely possible. There's like 2 turns left. I hope I don't get lapped in 2 turns with him being a full second behind.
White flag. 1 to go.
Okay, no lapping for me. 1 lap left. We get to stay on the lead lap, guys. Isn't that great? I almost slid out of that one. Come on, come on, come on. No, no, come on. I can do this. I can do this. We just gotta go faster. So, my final thoughts of this track coming out of it for the first time is I don't hate it. I just don't think I'm good on it in this car. It would take me a lot more practice to figure out what I'm doing and how to really drive it. We've had a lot of mistakes here, and a lot of them are just me forgetting to do certain things at times. But there's also general speed. I do feel like I'm about 3 seconds a lap slower than most people on it, which is what it is. But with that, we have our race. A P11 finish. Not the best.
Flags out.
I definitely thought we would end up doing worse somehow, and we had 12 incidents. Yeah, we won the double-digit award. Oh, now I'm tired. I still have to like study languages and do my exercise for the day and do my dailies in all of the gotcha games. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're in the room now. Welcome back to the room. I still have to find a place to put the wheel when I'm not playing the racing game, which means I think I have to bring everything back in. Dude, sneezing sucks. That is all. Sneezing sucks. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? People are practicing stuff. Some people are streaming stuff. That's a weird one. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's get ready to rock. Yeah, no, I hope you all enjoyed it. I would like to, again, thank Reska for the raid. Thank you. Thanks to Rico, Geru, Jaspa, and Frisky for following. And it's been an interesting stream. My leg don't like it. But my leg doesn't like most stuff. See everybody later. Blah. I don't know who we're raiding. We're just raiding somebody to raid somebody. Have fun. Farewell. Hasta la vista. We'll be back tomorrow with probably Mario Kart. They were AFK. They were AFK. How do I raid people AFK? I don't know.